Hello, Salzgrid here with the first episode of my new series where I play through Fable on Heroic difficulty, which has no resurrection files, enemies are harder, health potions are scarce, and apparently increases the cost of items and reduces the price that you can sell items for. So it's basically just harder overall. And I think there's something about reduced XP. Basically, it's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to try and take on any boasts when possible, besides the don't get hit. I just... Time for the cutscene.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
In this playthrough, I'm probably going to good as possible. Being good is usually a harder route. Will usually lead to easy. Find them to be, and it also is more profitable.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
And then they die back.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece. Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this. Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
Aww, you're so romantic.
Damn, I can't punch him.
I love you more than any of the others.
Okay, down to tattle to wife.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Yeah, he's up there, some woman.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
First good deed accomplished.
Wait till I get my hands on that pig! You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
We were rehearsing it. Honestly, what's the world coming to? Kids stamping me in broad daylight? Go on, get away with ya!
Well, if
And
you think
there's a
I'm
bad
going to
deed.
cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time...
Yeah, I mean, it was worth it. He's kind of an ass. Okay, so the next good deed be...
Right, got you, you little ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
I just punched some adulterer.
Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Okay, now to watch over the crate.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
I'm probably gonna try and
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
I'm going to do 100% of the content in possible. 100% of the stuff that is...
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon? But being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all. Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
And there's the second good deed. I think there's just... I have to go and... I mean, technically...
You stupid little idiots.
The bully...
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
I've never really understood why this has the teddy bear. Doesn't really matter to me. And give the teddy bear back.
Found Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
I guess I'll talk to him. Sure that it...
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here, guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face.
Yeah, I'll have
for
enough
only
and one
3
extra.
gold pieces.
I do not have this.
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself. Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost. Many lovely things.
I'm pretty sure the father is going to scold me. I punched that.
I'm a man of my word, but if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
I guess that wasn't too hard. It's nice that they let you make different decisions at the beginning.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what.
I'm
Never
sure it's
mind
nothing
that, though.
bad.
I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
No, something bad's happening.
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Spoiler. I don't know why they told the story there, because he can't even down there. Besides the dead bodies. I think you'd have to be somewhere around here to actually see what's happening.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are, I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Never really liked her. Always kind of a... Gotta loot all of these.
These are the main dorms. Glad we don't have to sleep in here. Smells a bit funny.
All of these bookcases, shelves to get these. I'll need them later. I don't think there's actually any time limit on. And then I think that's most of. I don't think there's any.
Listen, can you help me out?
Nothing there.
I have to make an apple pie for the Guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Yep, I'll do that. There's red apple kind of all over. One. There's 4, but there's... I think you get to keep...
Have you found the thanks? Thank you, Here, have this.
Servants live in here.
Then there's a couple guys over here. Want you...
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Can punch him a bunch to try and get him closer. He won't walk back, but I'll try beating it legitimately. I've never been sure how close you actually have to get to the... I think that I won't have quite enough time since I took a bit over 25 seconds. And I got caught on that one rock.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my...
That's amazing.
Never mind,
How
I
did
did
you
get
do
it.
it? I lost my bet.
It was a bit close though. I don't think there's actually...
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
I can't remember if I've ever seen that scene on with everything. I guess I lied. Now I think that's all. I think I got all the...
That showed you, didn't it?
Nothing in that one. But
You've finally prized yourself a new appearance.
the apple.
Over here, lad. Come on, then.
I needed to get
Let's...
an apple.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. You're not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Better than nothing.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the Guildwood's entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Guildmaster.
On to our not very difficult. Will probably get harder later on, but oh well.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Yeah, there's nothing left on them.
Your training is about to begin.
I guess I'll leave childhood.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Nope, wrong way to race. I don't think I'm actually racing her anywhere. I was just kind of started running, so I assumed that she'd actually.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh,
I love hitting flips. They're kind of satisfying.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I better make sure I actually walk and
I'll hit you next time.
playthrough. Most playthroughs I just kind
Well
of
done. Now let's see if you can combine attack
situation.
and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Most of these exams are pretty easy.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
I'm pretty sure the only one I ever have issue magic one. I really suck at targets.
Are you ready? Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Now, lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Come on, I'm better than that. I'm releasing a bit too.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
I should be fine when the skill test comes along. I think it's like...
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Not exactly fast at walking.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Wait until your will reserve recharges. Excellent use of magic. Well
If you
done.
say so, I don't think that went too. Walking on just doesn't seem like a very viable way.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
I'm gonna go and do stuff because there's different
Very well.
unlock
I'll be
stuff.
in the map room when you're ready to continue.
And there's this we're in the guild woods. And I think there's also something for shooting birds on a roof. Gives you evil points, but I think it also gives you gold. And I'll need all the money I can get.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods. The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
I don't know how they got over there. Damn it, not a headshot. I love watching their heads fly. Strafing. There we go. All 3.
We did it!
Heads clean off.
Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Come on. Damn it, I can't get the XP. Stuck on that side. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, so we're at the 40-minute mark. Still quite a bit left. So I think I'll just cut this episode off here. Get up on the pick up. I'll do the tests, the rest of the stuff in part of on the next episode. If you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Hear about any upcoming videos. Have a good one.